Welcome back, welcome back. It's the same day of stage streaming. Subscribe, comment, drop a like if you haven't. Am I stuttering again? But subscribe, comment, drop a like if you haven't. We are following on a previous step on the Flutter setup tutorial. And realize we have to open up the emulator first. And then we run the code, and that will work. So let's run it again. And you turn on the emulator from the Virtual Device Manager under Tools. Thanks. Thank you. Paqueto Leo 45. Welcome. Can I just record the whole thing and split it into 2 files? Yes, I can, but I don't want to edit my videos. I just want to make it work the first time around because I'm lazy. How long have I been coding for? That's a good question. I think I coded my first program when I was freshman year. Second semester was on the MATLAB. But actually before that, the first semester I was coding in a lab view. I wouldn't call it coding. Second semester I was coding MATLAB. And then after that, pretty much no coding for a couple years, and then Arduino. So that's like, I guess you can call that 2 years. And then Grassgoo, 2 years of C. So that's 4 years for C and MATLAB. And then after I start working like 5 months ago, started this channel, so that's like 4 years plus, I don't know, half a year, 4.5 maybe. It's not really full time though, so I guess we have to divide it. Divided by a factor. I would say realistically, the 2 years in grad school are like probably half coding or more. So count as like 1. Then when I started my channel, so that's 0.5, so 1.5. And the grad is probably like, those 2 years would condense to like half a year or even quarter of a year, so probably 2 years. What major I want to do grad school? I was working in the research lab. I was actually trying to do PhD in human augmentations, like exoskeletons, like Iron Man, but literally. But after I got into grad school, I feel like PhD, I couldn't get into a PhD lab with funds. I get into labs, but I don't have funds, and I don't want to pay for it myself. Or I couldn't as well. So I decided not to do it. And honestly, I feel like that's one of the best decisions I've ever made, is to not do a PhD. Terrible idea. And thanks for the following, Paqueto Leo. Study every day, we improve every day. Yeah, you could TA, but like you need to find. Oftentimes the classes you TAs come from your PI, come from your professor. And it's not gonna let you TA constantly if you don't have any funds. At the end, I was like, they don't want me. I don't want them either. So just come out, work. Best decision. Best decision. Honestly, if I know like what I'd be like now when I'm working, I would probably not even go to grad school. But depends on what people want. One shader, compilation error, what the f... Yeah, I think it helped for me a little bit. The grad school degree was only helpful because I picked the right program, but I feel like if I picked the other program, it would just be kind of have the same improvement as if I were to have 2 years of experience. Do you get up level from masters? Oh yeah, I kind of, when I was back in Fab, I graduated from master already. I was kind of like a contractor intern, so I was L3, E3. And then with my current company, I enter as L4. So I'm kind of like L4.8 now. Not quite that late, but it's closer than before. What is this app for? This app is a sample app. I was trying to set up the environment. It's literally just click and then it increase. What's the shader compilation error? There we go. Yeah, that's how we run. I think our environment is kind of okay. But to answer your questions, I kind of learning Flutter because I have a few business ideas I want to implement. Turn that into my passive income, so I don't have to work another single day. If it works out. I'm not telling you. Having Stanford in a resume, I don't know about the VC part. It helps with your dating games, trust me. I don't know why. You get a deal has 50 plus teams working on it? Sure. But the important thing is how many teams deliver though. Yeah, it's the prestige. Do you think learning how to program gives me an edge when getting into college? Getting in college, not quite, unless you're very, very good, and then you make good projects that you can write about, or like you make clubs, or you have awards. Otherwise, not really. But once you're in college, which is what matters the most, program will help you a lot if you're in any STEM. But even in non-STEM, can like maybe search words, like summarize, do some summarizations, do some summary of your readings and all that. In STEM, it's just beyond useful. It's so important. Putting coach at world champion on your application would help, I bet. Actually, if you go to him, it's counter effective. They think you're too nerdy. At least that's what my experience is. Okay, let's go to the next part of this. What's the shader compilation error? Flutter clean. Got a goal in mind. Check out the comment. What comment? The sole comment? I don't know where the comment is, bro. Is it here? Stack Overflow comment. Yes, it is the problem, thank you. Huh? It keeps coming back again. What? Bro, the very first comment? I'm confused. This one? Something else? Anyway. Damn. This looks exactly like mine. Dot. Oh, where's the... So where's the... Here, I guess. Compatibility. Okay. And we run Emulator. And using credit cards feels so different from using cash. You don't restrain yourself at all sometimes. Very dangerous. But hey, that's the real world finance too. Sometimes when you like subsidizing cash, you turn it into numbers on the screen. You kind of lose the feeling of being careful, which is very dangerous. Or that. Sometimes when you start market, your account can be up and down like a couple thousand easily every day. It's really scary. But because it's just a number, you kind of become less scared of it. Yeah, how often do I stream? I used to stream every day during pandemic, but now, well, it's still pandemic, but now we can go out, so I only stream from Sunday to Thursdays. But sometimes I come in occasionally for surprise streams on Sunday afternoons. It always display most of the time. Sometimes on Tuesdays I stream kind of traditional study with me, so there'll be no communications. And that will happen in like late morning or early afternoon on Tuesdays, depending on how busy I move work that day. Oh, MIC, I love that city, man. Love that city. Flushing brings me a lot of nostalgic taste. And it's kind of funny, in the New York Chinatown, the Flushing was, I don't think it's the Flushing one. Like, they have buses that are kind of like Uber. You call them and then they come grab you to different places. It's very economical. Wake up. It's okay. When I first started working on this job, I actually woke up at like 6 AM and go to work. So 8 AM is fine. Jane Street. Now this one got me more interested. I like trying those companies. Current puzzle, robot tug of war. One, you're tied with the rows. End of the row has a marker that begins above position 0 on the ground. Then alternate pulling on the rope. The first row opposite positive direction towards 1. Second pulls in negative direction to -1. Uniformly draw from 0 and towards the. Okay. First leave the interval past 1/2, the first robot wins. Let's compute the position of the marker that is 50 between the then makes each match 50-50 competition. Interesting. Save it. Close it up. Run this. I look at that one. Do you really need? You need to care about the later ones. This robot wins. Because the first robot pulls first, randomly drops from 0 to 1 uniformly. So basically it could sample PDF is kind of like this. This is like 0, 1. PDF are unitless, I think, either. So the average value is expected value should be 0.5. So I guess I would probably, my intuitive answer would be negative 0.25. Because after the first pull, the second pull is also like negative 0.5. But you would have one right here. Would that be right? Well, I think technically you should set it at negative 0.5, technically. But then the unfairness goes to the, this, but now then the second one has the unfair advantage. Okay, let's see if it's running. Oh, it's not giving us any. Skip 32 please. Any. Okay, looks like this one is good, kind of. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Think of that a little bit more after 5 minutes. Do I have a Discord server? I used to help someone on Discord, but I don't really use it. Here, test drive. Try hard reload. Got here. Does it run this? Oh, that. Oof. Okay, that was slow. Still no errors. Like that. I like that a lot. Until they started a new cryptocurrency, 1 million. I'm not buying it. Actually, I'm really against crypto. It's not being used for good stuff. Why? Because I feel like it has too much speculation, and it feels like a Ponzi scheme. A few colleagues of mine were showing me like NFTs and how those NFTs were worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. But to me, those digital arts are just meh. They ain't worth that much. They're very reproducible. You can really get any art students and draw your head of that within an hour. And then crypto is kind of like, who really uses crypto to buy legitimate stuff? Like, why would you, when you buy something, you need to hide it? That's the part I don't get, right? Like, by itself, crypto is neutral, but it's often used in the wrong hands. Technology is innocent, it's just the users are not. One leap. Hard reload. F. Subscribe to Yellow this many times. Where's the hard reload button? Load. Yay, it worked. Okay. So far I've been running apps and debug multiple trace performance for useful developer features such as hot reload and step debug. So I expect to see slow and janky animations. Can't do release build, I guess. Okay, 10:30, good stopping point. I'm gonna stop the recording and then look at the Jane Street thing. So watching. Hope you guys enjoy the Flutter portions. I'll continue this next time.